Welcome to the second round of the Saudi Toyota Rally Championship. We're in Tabuk, a modern city with an ancient heart in the northwest of this magnificent kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Known to rally fans the world over, Tabuk is a regular part of the Dakar Rally and now has its own place as a vital piece of this punchy and dramatic series. Time for those who lost ground in the opening round in Hail to shape up and make up right here. First, a prologue to establish our starting order ahead of 2 days of out-and-out desert racing. Well, the ceremonial start in the King Khalid Sports City gave way to a 3.52 kilometre qualifying stage, setting the start order for two time specials of 205 and 136 kilometres respectively. Well, before anyone can go racing, it's time to check the machines. There are 12 bikes and 3 quads competing in the same division here. The integrity of the engineering is paramount before we go racing. Everyone, though, passing the first test, expectations are high.
We passed by year 2020 in Dakar. We did Tabuk, and then Tabuk NEOM. So yeah, I remember, from what I remember, 3 years ago was really nice stages. I hope it's the same.
As well as the bikes, quads make up this class. We just did Rally Hail a few months ago and we finished first. And now we're on the second leg of the championship here in Tabuk. Well, the event is being held in conjunction with the Ministry of Sport and in partnership with the official sponsor, Al-Attiyah Jameel Motors. As for the competitors, they just want to race, especially Mashal Al-Gunaim, who leads the bikes.
Here we are, Rally Tabuk, full gas, let's go.
23 cars will contest Tabuk with a lineup ranging from the superstars of Yasser Al-Rajhi and Timo Gottschalk to those who hope to challenge them. After missing the opening round in this series in Hail with a broken rib during a skiing incident, Al-Rajhi has it all to do if he wants to catch up with the leader. In his absence, maximum points in the car class went to Abdulaziz Al-Yaish, and the Nissan driver will take the start in Tabuk with a 10-point advantage over Al-Mashna Al-Ramali. Well, for many, this is a return to familiar geography. Salah Al-Zaif is one of those feeling at home. Well, once you've experienced the Dakar, you get familiar with the terrain, especially Tabuk. Saudi NEOM region, a variety of terrain, it's wide and bike particular. We expect it to be as similar as the Dakar. Well, Danielle Kiel is part of the all-woman crew along with Germany's Tay Perry in their South Racing Can-Am machine.
I'm excited to be here because the landscape, just from being in the airplane and seeing it from the top, is stunning. It looks really fun. It looks like there's a lot of long, fast, wide places. So I'm looking forward to it.
All classes represented here, with the eyes particularly drawn to the T2 battle amongst the Nissans. The near-production nationals always entertain. The rally is hosted by the Saudi Automobile and Motorcycle Federation, the SAMF, and under the chairmanship of His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Sultan Al Abdullah Al Faisal. It was a busy press conference with the media drawn by the quality of the lineup here in Tabuk, guaranteed to produce great racing.
The people here will be trained for the Dakar and for the World Cup, Baha and cross country. So part of our mission is to improve our driver and the region driver for the World Cup.
Prologues can be short and sharp, and this one in Tabuk was that on both counts. Short and sweet for the best, and a sharp reminder of how tough it can be for others. Just 3.52 kilometres. Well, they waved them off at the ceremony and start. The bikers are always a highlight of Rally Raid. They must ride, balance, navigate, race. They do it all, and they do it all alone. The real heroes of the sport. Time to go racing. At last. The bikers gave it their best shot, and championship leader Mishal Al-Gunaim, who began Tabuk with a 5-point advantage at the top of the standings, had a tidy run on board his KTM 450. It meant a healthy podium, third quickest, but 2.5 minutes down already. He will not like that. As we know, it's also a Balushi championship being run here in Saudi. Both Sultan and Mohammed Balushi have to race each other and face each other every night. Sultan, certainly the happiest of the brothers after the prologue, second home on the day. Well, being a mixed class, the quads are out here as well on the short and twisty stuff. Maybe experience coupled with an ideal machine on such short, punchy stages meant that Haitham Al-Wajiri and his Yamaha Raptor 700 were made for this. He rode with number 101, Al-Attiyah, but not for long. Attiyah finishing 13th. Al-Wajiri leads the rally. Nice stage, and thanks be to God, he says, I'm in first place. We still have 2 days to go, and the aim is to maintain this position. Well, family bragging rights absent for Mohammed Al-Balushi, almost a minute down on his brother. He came home 4th place. Started as one of the favourites, but unexpectedly got a bit lost. Many did. He hit the waypoints, but still shipped time off the day's podium. My goodness, Al-Wajiri in charge. Bad news for Abdul Haim Al-Mughira, missed a waypoint, 2-minute penalty. Well, a calm ceremonial start, very different from what lay ahead. Just over 3.5 kilometres, which turned out to be fast and furious. And some were fast and others were furious. Despite its length, navigation, a big problem for some out there on the day. Well, the Catalans locked horns early on in this short course, designed to skip over dunes today. And the mixed terrain, a challenge for some, but Maha Al-Hamli made short work of it all. 5th on the day. It is less than powerful T4. He beat many, though, of the T3s out there. A fine result for the Dark Horse Racing man. Losing out by just 1 second to the Shegawan Racing Can-Am of Khaled Al-Jafra. Course run blind, causing some problems. Battle amongst the T1 Nissans was intense, as you can imagine. The best pair separated by just 3 seconds by the time the prologue clock stopped. Al-Farahi must have wondered where those missing 3 seconds had gone. The High Hill Championship winner came to Tabuk and set another great run, knowing he was facing Al-Raji's Toyota. This time Al-Jais knew he needed to be quick. Second quickest on the day he may have been. But there's no doubting the class and the effectiveness of the number 200 car. Al-Raji and Gottschalk, an awesome force, completing the run in just 2 minutes 42 seconds and leading the Tabuk rally by 43 seconds going into the second day.
Sure, I am happy we do it well, me and Timo. We take it easy, but it's difficult navigation also inside. A lot of rock, stony. I think a big start when we start, but everything going well.
Yashir Al-Raji and Timo Gottschalk lead the Tabuk rally by a margin of 43 seconds. Best T2 production class vehicle, Ahmed Al-Sagawi in 9th.